So this is a little overview of Notion and how I use it to track my content calendar for my blog. So I have a database set up called Website, and I created all these different fields to use, checkbox, just kind of as a way to track my progress. So right now I am writing this blog post with this accompanying video, how I use Notion to track content calendar. I've created a multi-select and named it status. And in status, I have not started, in progress, completed. And this is the blog post step. And when I get to social media, the status is that the blog is completed, and then I will move it into a Facebook post next. And that will remove it from this view on my calendar. Then I also have categories, just kind of what's on my website right now. Just so I can, see by color which category I am using the most. I plan the post date of when I want it to go live, and kind of just fit things into the calendar. When I check published, it means it went live. It's done. And I know it's a little convoluted to have published and completed and date, and it's a little messy. And then I don't touch any of these until it's time, until I posted them or scheduled them to go post. But once an item, I'll switch views here. We'll just go to everything. So let's see what's done here. So status completed, where's done? Okay, so this one is done. Let's see what this one was. Ideal morning routine during the work week. So this one's done and completed, and it was published last fall. And then I only did an Instagram post, Facebook post, and Medium post. But once I'm done, then it just removes it from my working posts list. So what this actually does is I'm just creating a different view based on if done is checked. So working post means done is empty, and the step contains blog post. So these are just working blog posts. So once I move something completed here and done, and then but it's on step of social media, then I have a different view for social media. So these are my recent blog posts. I've completed them, but I haven't done the social media posts yet. So you're welcome. That's how far behind I am on posting. But some of them I did do already. So now that we have the links on Instagram, I will post a static story with a link to the blog post itself, and then I have a highlight on my Instagram that would lead back to that. So you can flip through. So I just started doing that, so I had added that in. I did a couple TikToks. I'm not sure if I'm going to go anywhere, but if I get back to my social media planning, writing 10 posts a month for 2022 is going to be very fun for me. But I'm already very far behind on being on social media. So this view of the website is not done, but does not contain blog posts. So the step could be any of those. So it's like I know where I need to start, or and then once it's checked done here, then it would remove it from this list altogether. So that's why this is so big. But as another feature, you can have this view of calendar view. And so that's why I have the dates placed so that I know kind of what's coming up, like this DIY is already done. I'm working on this today, obviously, in this video as kind of like an overview of how to create that. So once you have your database kind of set up and planned out, you can go to add a new view and create a calendar. And then if you have the dates listed, it's just going to automatically. So if I open this item and then I say, oops, not published. If I want it to go to January 18th, I can change it and then close back out, and then it just moves it down to next week. So that's why I have the dates here, and I check the publish once it's actually published. So the dates are just helping me plan on the content, and then the published is to remind myself that I have not actually published it yet. If I schedule it from WordPress, then I do select the published. So I have all this scheduled to go out on Thursday. See, I haven't done a Facebook or Twitter or a Medium. I was writing more work-related content, so that's why Medium was on there. So I was tracking content that way. I haven't really been using that, but see, we're on Pinterest. So I've already done. So there are no steps there. So this one is actually fully completed. So yay me. A lot of the like working posts, sometimes I just have an idea for a subject line. So that's kind of just where it starts. But this is what I log into every day. I'm planning way out, for the end of the year too. I want to do monthly book posts. I'm kind of just working on a master content calendar for 2022. But I really only have January started, a little bit of February, and that's how I use Notion to create this master content calendar, and helping me plan and easily move things around. Yeah, so if you have any tips and tricks that you want to share with me, or if you want me to go into an explanation, sharing more of how I use Notion to track my website's content calendar,